Chapter 8 Degrees of Comparison. Generally, adjectives are in their normal form, called positive degree. You have seen many adjectives in their positive degree in the previous lesson. Now, adjectives have two or more forms called comparative degree and superlative degree. Thus, there are three forms of adjectives. Degrees of comparison. Positive degree. A positive degree describes a noun or pronoun in simple terms. Comparative degree. A comparative degree compares the quality of one noun or pronoun with another. The word than is used with a comparative degree. Superlative degree. A superlative degree compares a noun or pronoun with three or more nouns or pronouns. It tells that a quality is in the maximum. It takes articles the before it. Read the following sentences. Radhe is poor, positive. Raghu is poorer than Radhe, comparative. Lakan is the poorest of these three boys, superlative. Read some more examples. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. The star is bright. The moon is brighter than the star. The sun is the brightest heavenly body in the solar system. He is a wise young man. The old man is wiser than the young man. The saint is the wisest of the three. This book is heavy. That book is heavier than this one. This book is the heaviest of all three books. English is an interesting subject. Science is more interesting than English. Maths is the most interesting of all three subjects. He is a courageous soldier. You are a more courageous soldier than him. I am the most courageous soldier in the army. Formation of comparative and superlative degrees. Most adjectives form their comparative degree by adding er or r and form their superlative degree by adding est or st. Positive, comparative, superlative. Tall, taller, tallest. Short, shorter, shortest. Young, younger, youngest. Long, longer, longest. Small, smaller, smallest. Great, greater, greatest. Dull, duller, dullest. If the positive degree ends in e, the comparative degree is formed by adding r and the superlative degree is formed by adding st. Positive, comparative, superlative. Wise, wiser, wisest. Fine, finer, finest. Nice, nicer, nicest. Large, larger, largest. Brave, braver, bravest. Gentle, gentler, gentlest. If the positive degree ends in y preceded by a consonant, y is changed into I before adding er and est to form the comparative and the superlative degrees respectively. Positive, comparative, superlative. Easy, easier, easiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Ugly, uglier, ugliest. Lazy, lazier, laziest. Dry, drier, driest. Busy, busier, busiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Some adjectives in the positive degree are transformed into the comparative and the superlative degrees by doubling the last letter and adding er and est respectively. Positive, comparative, superlative. Big, bigger, biggest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. Some adjectives in the positive degree are transformed into the comparative degree by adding more and the superlative degree by adding most. Positive, comparative, superlative. Useful, more useful, most useful. Careful, more careful, most careful. Careless, more careless, most careless. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Adventurous, more adventurous, most adventurous. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Some adjectives in the positive degree are transformed into the comparative and the superlative degree irregularly. Positive, comparative, superlative. Good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Little, less, least. Many, much. More, most. Some comparative degrees take to instead of than. For example, junior, posterior, prior, senior, superior, anterior, inferior, etc. She is senior to me, not than. This silk is inferior to that one, not than. The words prefer and preferable take the word to instead of than. Cycling is always preferable to driving, not than. I prefer juice to tea, not than. Some adjectives appear to be comparative, but they are used in positive degree. For example, inner, interior, elder, lower, upper, younger, major, minor, etc. It was a major accident. A minor person cannot vote.